know, I love watching baby update videos. I thought it'd be cool to do a monthly update for my daughter, so one day I can look back on and see what she was up to at that certain age. But I also thought it'd be cool for other moms to see what other babies are going through at a certain month. Yeah, I'll get right into it. She has got her 2 teeth on the bottom, 1 tooth for sure, like you can already see the white, and then the other front tooth is just poking through, and so she's definitely teething now, but it doesn't seem to be too painful for her, but I can definitely tell that she's teething because she gnaws and chews on everything. Another new thing was she gained a lot of weight. She weighs a little over 14 pounds now, which is awesome because some of you may know that she's more petite. Now you can see her kind of filling out, getting a little belly, getting a little rolls here and there. I just love squishing her now, and her cheeks are getting nice and fluffy full. So that is one really exciting thing. I don't know how tall she is, but she's definitely growing, and she used to like be a clothes size or even 2 sizes smaller, but now she fits into 9-month clothes, which is good for her. So feeding, she eats every 4 hours, and every 4 hours she gets a 4-ounce bottle, and then in between those feedings, like she'll wake up between 6 and 7, have a 4-ounce bottle as soon as she wakes up. She'll have a breakfast at normally like 9 o'clock. I'll give her either Cheerios or fruit or eggs or yogurt, and then she'll have another 4 ounces, probably around 10 or 11. And then for lunch, she'll normally have some type of vegetable puree or like chopped up zucchini or corn. And then around 3 or 4, she'll have another 4-ounce bottle. And then for dinner, around 5:30, she'll have normally whatever we're eating that is soft or small or easy to chew. And then she'll have another bottle probably right before she goes to bed. And normally I give her like 5 ounces just to fill her up before bed. And then lately, like the past probably month, she's been getting up during the night and wanting some food. So I normally just give her like a 2-ounce bottle, and she falls right back to sleep, and then she'll wake up again between 6 and 7. But she never used to wake up during the night, and now she is, but the last couple nights, I think last night she didn't, and 2 nights ago she didn't. So I'm hoping that season ends very soon because I don't enjoy waking up in the middle of the night like any other mom. She normally goes to bed around 9 o'clock. Between 9 and 9:30 is our goal. So she gets about 4 or 5 ounces then, and then she wakes up between 6 and 7 for another 4-ounce bottle. And then she's not much of a napper, so normally she goes down for her first nap between 10 and 11, and that's her only real good nap. She just woke up from a nap, if you can hear her. But that's her only real good nap that she gets through the day, so maybe I might be able to get, if I'm lucky, 2 hours, but normally it's like an hour and a half. And then if she plays like super hard and we have, you know, a busy day, she might take a nap around 3 or 4, but that is not every day, and that is a definite rare occasion, but it's nice when it happens. And normally when she has naps, she doesn't need a bottle to go to sleep. I just give her a bottle at night because it just rests her and puts her right to sleep. But during the day for her naps, I don't need to give her a bottle before she goes to bed, which is really nice, so she doesn't depend on a bottle to sleep. But it definitely helps the night routine just to get her to bed on time, and then she's happy and full. I'm gonna go get her because she is awake. Alright, and we're back. She's just laying right next to me, having a bottle. So now we are on strictly formula. At the start of 9 months, I was nursing, but that quickly faded just because of me not keeping up with it, going on vacations, and it just not becoming a priority like it had used to. I really tried to keep up with it and to pump. I lost it and lost the ability fast, and I wasn't able to recover. Her second week of 9 months, she was just on formula. And has been ever since. And then at 9 months, we started introducing softer foods and table foods that she can chew on and gnaw on. But at the start of 6 months, that's when she started eating purees and stuff, which is, I think, pretty normal. One other thing that is new, she was sick 2 weeks ago all week with a really high fever. She peaked on, not last week Monday, but the Monday before. She had a 103.7 fever. We were able to take care of it rather quickly within a half an hour, and then the rest of the night she was totally fine. The next day, Tuesday, she had around a 102 temperature once during the day. We took care of it. It went really fast. She didn't have a fever the rest of the day. And then Wednesday she had a 102 temperature twice. And then Thursday morning we went in to see her doctor. They said it was something called Roseola, I believe, and that is when there's this really odd high fever out of nowhere, lasts for about 5 days, and then normally babies get like a rash after, like a blotchy red rash. So Thursday was her 4th day with it. On Friday she did have another fever, which wasn't really bad. I think it was like 101 in that range, once or twice throughout the day. But Saturday she was completely feverless. Throughout this whole week though, she was feeling normal, no constipation, nothing but a weird high fever. We'd take care of it with like cool cloths. She'd sleep a ton during the day. My cat is in the background. So yeah, we dealt with that. She never got the rash though after, which we were definitely praying for. The rash was supposedly not harmful in any way or hurtful, like the baby wouldn't know that they had it. It was just a red rash. So she never got the rash, which was such a blessing. And then once the fever stopped on Friday, that was it, and life was back to normal. So really odd week. But I learned a lot through that week, and praying that that will never happen again. What's new this month? So she became a super strong crawler. Like, I think it was right at the beginning of the month, right when we were in North Carolina. She was, just beginning to crawl. She was pretty slow trying to get like the movements and her coordination right, but now she'll crawl to the other end of the house without blinking an eye. She can now stand up on objects, which is definitely a new season. It's been probably the last 3 weeks. She just likes to crawl on anything and climb on anything, like any couch, any low table, anything that she can get her little hands on. She climbs up and just likes to stand and likes to test new things, which is really exciting for her. But it means I definitely need to baby-proof this house. I'm doing it to each room as it comes along. But yeah, like baby gates, and she's got like a little gated playroom now, so that I know when she's in there she can't crawl anywhere. Another thing that's new is she eats a ton, and she eats everything now. Like anything I eat, she wants to eat. Like yesterday I was having a root beer and she really wanted that root beer. Obviously I didn't give it to her, but anything that we eat, she wants a part of it. And yeah, if it's soft or if it's edible for her, not spicy or salty or whatever, I'll give it to her and let her taste it. And she's been really enjoying that. Now she puts everything in her mouth, which isn't the funnest season. Like, she'll play with tissue paper, she'll find like tissue or like a little crumb on the floor, or even like, anything small. She'll pick it up with her little pincher fingers and stick it straight in her mouth, like without looking at it. Sometimes I can't even catch her because she looks at it and like it's already gone. So I'm just praying for her immune system because it's getting tested with all this stuff that she's trying to put in her mouth. I catch like 98% of it, but once in a while it's just like I stick my finger in there and she literally almost bites. I have indents on my finger sometimes because her little teeth are coming in. She's definitely clingy this month, or throughout her 9 months. She loves to be with me at all times. Sometimes I put her in her play area and she plays for maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then she wants to be on my side. So I don't mind it, but it definitely doesn't let me get very much done. Like yesterday I was vacuuming my house and she was on my hip, and sometimes I just let her either cry or whine, just because I can't be holding her 24/7. And another new thing, which I thought was pretty crazy, well, she's been always very observant. Like anything new or any movement, like if Gus, our cat, as soon as he's in the room, she like sees him and like gets so excited. She loves Gus. So that's really fun. But the other day my husband and I were roughhousing, and like total roughhousing, not even like just having fun, and she was watching us and we didn't think anything of it, and she started crying and I was like, whoa, she's really like, she's thinking that we're hurting each other, but we're just playing around. So we stopped, and then as soon as we stopped, she was fine. It was just really odd. I'll go grab her. Arielah, we were talking about you. We were talking about you, yeah. You're 10 months now. Yeah, and this is her favorite little bunny. This little guy, Mr. Bunny, is her favorite now. I think that is all for this video. I can't think of anything else new for this month. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you like this type of video, if you want other types of specific videos on things that I talked about, like either her fever or transitioning from breastfeeding to formula feeding, or anything related to the mothering topic of a 10-month-old. That would be awesome. Video ideas are always suggested and welcomed. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye!